Ramblin Man here. Good morning, people. It is a good morning, but I need to talk to you about something. You know, as we've gone through with everything that's going on, yesterday it finally came through that Biden is not sending any diplomats, not sending any of his people to the Olympic Games, the Winter Olympics in February. My question is, who cares? What are they accomplishing by this? Nothing. I mean, Jimmy Carter screwed over athletes when he didn't send people in the 70s. So at least Biden hadn't made that mistake. But why is it that everything that Biden touches or does seems inept or just not quite enough or makes no difference? What I'm getting at is, so you're going to not send people that make camera time? I mean, really, what does a diplomat at the Olympic Games do anyway? Besides wave and just show their face. Let's think about that. So the cameras will pan off and they're like, oh, there's former President so-and-so there. There's former President so-and-so. Can you imagine if Biden is in the stands, I'm not sure, watching something? Well, it'd probably be too cold for him because, he's old. So they're probably couldn't keep him out there. He might fall over or something. But if he were watching anywhere, even if they had him indoor watching on TV, which he could do that at home, him dozing off, falling asleep. But let's be honest, he can't stay awake during a summit about something that he's supposedly passionate about. So how are they going to keep him awake when he doesn't even understand what's going on? First off, you have to keep reminding him where you're at, what you're doing, and it's just the only thing I can think of, honestly, is they didn't really want to go because the diplomats not showing up. China doesn't care. China already is viewing this administration as weak. So if they don't show up, they're like, it figures. It doesn't matter that Biden is trying to say, we're not sending any of our diplomats or any of our people there because of the atrocities done by the Chinese government. What really should have happened was people got together and said, you know what, we're not going to do the Olympics in China. If it were really that big of an issue, it would have been like, we're not doing this in China. We're going to have to move the venue, take that away from China. Talk to the IOC and say, we're not doing this. Olympic Committee, you have to move this somewhere else because we're not going to do the Olympics. But they didn't do that. No. Instead, they let it get to this point where they're like, you know what, we're just not going to send our... It's not like China's doing anything new. We've known about atrocities for years and years and years. China is not a good government. It's a communist. It's the CCP. Come on, it's the Chinese Communist Party, and we're expecting change. We're expecting something different. They're not going to change anything. It's not like it's new information, but it's new. What's new is the fact that the Biden administration now, right before this, decides, oh, we're not going to go to the Olympics. No one cares. I'm telling you right now, no one cares if there's a diplomat there. We're still going to watch it because our athletes are going to go in there and try to whoop their tail. That's what we're there for. We're there to show our dominance as far as athletics goes. We're not there to be like, oh, look, our diplomat showed up. And you're talking about, if you think about Jesse Owens was at the Olympics when Hitler and Germany held it, and he made a great showing. I'm glad they didn't boycott those. We'd never known about that. And there would have never been that piece of history. But nobody throws that stuff out there. No, they're just talking about Biden's not going to go and he's not going to take any of his diplomats or have any of his people go. No one cares, I'm telling you right now. If you literally are watching this video and you care that we're not going to have representation from our government there, like you feel like it's really going to make a difference, please let me know. Because I want to know what difference it's going to make. No one will notice. Watch, no one's going to notice. Our athletes will be there. They'll be showing that American flag. And beyond that, no one's going to notice if Biden is there or not. They're going to talk about it. They're going to talk about, yeah, Biden's not here because he doesn't want to. But it's only going to be our media outlets. It's only going to be CNN and MSNBC. It's going to be NBC, CBS, all these guys that want to show, like, see, we're doing something. There's nothing happening. All right, I've said my piece on this. Y'all let me know what you think. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you like it, share, and comment. I'm just curious. What do you think the outcome of this so-called, I guess you call it a diplomatic boycott? What do you think the outcome is going to be? Will there be one? I don't think so. I don't think it'll matter in a hill of beans, but y'all let me know. All right, Ramblin' Man out.